Welcome, fellow collectors. This is Respect the Collector. And first, remember, whether you are novice, seasoned, or vicariously collecting through the rest of us, this is the place for you. This is Respect the Collector. Second, remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Today, we are going over not one, but two figures. Uh, the Super 7 Thundercats Ultimate Tigra figure. Now, I say two because I also have the Super 7 Ultimate Tigra Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. I know that's a lot. Uh, so I have both of these figures. Now, if you're familiar with Super 7 or have collected Super 7 figures, you know they are big on the nostalgia. So they have all the 80s cartoons, and then they're into the 90s rappers uh, and rock bands. But I, in particular, like the Thundercats. I like the Silverhawks. So when I first came across Super 7, I thought, you know, I need to start getting these. I really like these. And they come with a good amount of accessories for each figure, all that you need. Uh, and I'm almost thinking the thought process of the creators of Super 7 was they want you to get down 30 plus 40 years old and actually play with these figures. Uh, so let's talk about this for a little bit. It comes with a neutral face and I guess, an active, angry face mold. Here's my issue with this figure. Now, I love it. I love the figure. I love the paint job. I love the look. Brings me back to a simpler time in life. But as far as the figure goes itself, there are two different hand molds that come with the hand mold that's on the figure, of course. And those hand molds do not look much different than the hand mold that comes on the figure. Maybe the fist is just a little bit more loose in the other hand molds that you can switch out. They could have done something different, especially when it comes to the Invisible Tigra. Um, Maybe like a karate chopping, maybe an actual closed fist, which they don't have. Um, just something else so it doesn't seem like you wasted a hand mold. Secondly, what I do like, it comes with a retracted whip, which is very cool. It also comes with an extended whip, which is basically in, it's kind of stuck in an S shape, which I like. I really like for posing the figure. Um, and third, I'm trying to think what was on the mind of the creator of this figure. In the normal Tigra, the rope his the rope for his whip is kind of, it's like a string. Sure, if you're playing with it and you're just whipping everyone and you're swinging it around, yes, I get it, and fine, keep it. um but what I would have liked to see with both figures, well, more so with the original, uh is that transforming whip. So where kind of he throws it up and it kind of loops around him. If they could have, if he could have came with one of those. And I know Super 7, usually when they initially come out with their figures, there is an exclusive package. Maybe that was one of the exclusives. I don't know, but I know they usually come with like an exclusive extended pack of hand molds and other sculpts. So maybe it wasn't that, but I think it should have come with the figure. Uh, and also, as far as posability, the joints are tight, which is great. There is not a lot of posability for this figure, especially in the hips. You can't move a ton. The legs don't go forward much. Um, Sure, you can do a side kick, but there's not much you can do in the legs. And that limits the rest of the body as far as posing the figure. Other than that, I do really like this figure. I do, because I really enjoy the Thundercats cartoon. As an adult, maybe not so much, but seeing these figures and playing with these figures makes me go back to a simpler time, and I'm all for it. So, with that being said, let's crack these open. Let me give you a couple poses, see if you like it also.
Beautiful. Beyond compare.
Respect the collector.